Hello, my friend. Amnor Hunter here from amnorhunter.com. Happy to spend some time with you in another video. Today, I want to share with you three awesome new free plugins. Well, one of them is not new, but it's some news of freebies, right? And the other two are completely new plugins in light of Black Friday, in light of this month. We have a lot of great gifts from different audio plugin companies, right? And also, I want to share with you three awesome deals and discounts in light also of Black Friday approaching tomorrow, right? So if you are in the United States or if you celebrate Thanksgiving, have a happy Thanksgiving night with your family. Eat well and stay safe. Have a great time and holidays with your loved ones. Or if you are by yourself, try to spend it also in a safe way and eat well and all that good stuff. So happy Thanksgiving to you, all my friends. Here in Mexico, we don't celebrate it a lot. Some families might do that close to the States, but it's not a regular thing, a tradition like in the States, right? Okay, so let me show you, my friends, the plugins I'm gonna be checking out today quickly here. So first we have this new tape double tracker by Air Music Technology. Also, Universal Audio is giving away for free one plugin of your choice. Pick your plugin here with this coupon code at checkout. You have 10 options here. The Telectronics LA2A tube compressor, Universal Audio Showtime 64 tube amp, the 1176 Classic FET compressor, Galaxy Tape Echo Polymax synth. This is an awesome synth, let me tell you that. The Pultec Passive EQ collection as well. The Verve Analog Machines, a great saturation with this. The Century Tube channel strip, it's a great channel strip as well. Or the Oxide Tape Recorder. And finally, the Pure Plate Reverb, right? So one of these 10 can be yours for free here at Universal Audio. And moving on, Cymatics is giving away for free in light of this Black Friday season the Pandora virtual instrument. Very cool virtual instruments with tons of great sounds for different categories and tons of effects as well to shape the sounds. You will hear that in a moment. Moving on to the deals, W.A Production just released some cool plugins. One of them is the delay rings. This is a cool take on the delay effect. Only $12, 69% off here at Plugin Boutique. Also, Solid State Logic has a huge deal here at Plugin Boutique as well. The native channel strip 2, only $19 for this cool channel strip plugin, 87% off until December the 10th. And remember that in any purchase here at Plugin Boutique, you get to choose one of 5 awesome plugins: the massive by Native Instruments, the Bloom Vocal Edit Lite by Excite Audio, the Galaxy Tape Echo by Universal Audio, the Mixbox full mixing music production package of effects by IK Multimedia, or the Time by Lunacy Audio. And finally, another great deal here at Plugin Boutique in light of Black Friday is the Rabbit Tape by Safari Pedals, only $14.99, 69% off until the last day of this year. Before we begin with the content, let me invite you quickly to my website at amnorhunter.com, where you can get some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some additional free tools, collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs. Don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this. And also let me invite you to my second channel, Amnor Hunter Makes Music. Subscribe if you are interested in content that is related to creating original songs and original music from scratch, using a lot of the tools that we have, and using also a little bit of time a day, 30 to 40 minutes a day. I am doing 30 to 40 minutes live streams I am currently in episode 4 of the first songwriting challenge, so join. Hopefully, this can inspire you to create your own songs, your original music with the tools that you already have, alright? Let me know if you are here in the live stream. I am always happy and interested to know your opinions about these tools. Kyle Hunter is here. Evening Amner says, Kyle, been a pretty good November for deals this year. Yeah, actually, yeah, Kyle. It has been an amazing November, I think, in terms of free plugins and deals. DL1, happy Thanksgiving, Amner. Thanks a lot, my friend. I am fine, doing fine, thanks. Working here. What did you get? I am trying some Universal Audio plugins to get the Universal Mixtape Pro bundle. But other than that, I haven't got any like deals. I have a lot of plugins, and sometimes I don't need a lot of the new releases, but I have gotten some freebies as well. Let me know, guys, what's your favorite freebie or deal this November. DL1 says he wants Celemony Melodyne Studio. Can you hook me up with a discount voucher? If I get something, DL, I will let you guys know for sure. For sure, yeah. Denarius is here. Hello, Denarius. Kyle says, got a few things. Got a couple of Sherry Audio synths, cheap on Plugin Boutique. SoftTube has been discounting things all month too. Yeah, great deals from a lot of plugin companies, right? And Plugin Boutique is your go-to to find these deals. Also some $5 plugins, amazing stuff. Congrats, sir. Which SoftTube plugin did you buy? Says they are very expensive. All right, guys. Without further ado, I will be back to you in a moment. Let me take you now to my DAW. Okay, let's check out the AirTape Double Tracker by Air Music Technology. This is the new free plugin in light of Black Friday, right? It was released today, 27th. And this is, of course, the concept of double tracking based on a couple of tape recorders working simultaneously, right? This is the tape double tracker. It has two tape heads here. Yeah, the purpose of this thing back in the days, 60s, 70s and all that, was to save time and money, right? Instead of double tracking guitars, one take and then another take, this was meant to sort of create that doubling or doubler effect in one instrument, right? It makes it seem as if there are two instances of the instrument playing, or the vocals or something like that. Yeah, that's the main concept. We have source 1 here and source 2, and we have the vary speed here in the center, right? And we can level each one of the two tapes. We can add some drive and saturation. Also, we have some modulation. And here in the tracking, we have manual or auto tracking, the speed, synchronization, randomized heads as well. And also one interesting thing is this bass mono that lets you from one frequency range and below, it lets you mono that signal right in the low end. And yeah, with this you select the frequency from the point on and from which the plugin will ignore the low end, from 20 hertz all the way up to 250, right? And yeah, from that point, the low end or bass is going to be in mono, right? So it's not gonna pass to the stereo field, to the sides and stuff like that, right? It can also be used as a stereo or mono. Of course, it creates some separation, some stereo widening effect as well. There are some presets included for different categories here. Let me show you here. I have a mono guitar. Let me add it. Right? You have this sort of chorusing effect. Mono, a bit more stereo. It seems that it gives you the effect as if you recorded a couple takes. You can hard pan it. I wonder how is the mono compatibility of this. Yeah, in mono it will definitely translate into this chorusing effect. But in stereo you can hear like left and right hard pan. I'm not sure if it's exactly a great idea to hard pan left and right this, but it's a cool effect. Let's put him a bit to the center. But it's great for making bigger a source, right? A vocal track or something. Okay, let's solo the low end. That's from 131 hertz and below. All that is in mono, right? And that's good because if you are like separating left and right like this, preferably you don't want the low end to spill to the sides. Before, after. Let me choose some other examples here. Yeah, it has that modulation, that sort of movement and fluctuations. That like warble. Double slapping. Alright, let me also check it out quickly here on vocals.
I feel it taking over.
Great effect.
I feel it in my bones. This skill, I feel it taking over.
One vocal.
I feel it in my bones. These skills mean everything.
Bigger vocals.
I feel it taking over. I feel it
Mono,
in
stereo.
my body.
Alright. Let's continue with the new virtual instrument by Cymatics in light of Black Friday. This is the Pandora, right? And it has different presets here for different categories. Bass category, bells, flute, keyboards, pads, plucks, strings, and synths, and vocals as well. The good thing is that you can add a lot of effects here in this signal chain down here. And on these rectangles and plus icon, you can add chorus, delay, okay, gate, filters, reverb. You can add as well, let me see, tone, width, and wobble, okay? And so I'm gonna leave it here off, okay? So this is the initial preset. By the way, you have an attack and release, which is useful because if, for instance, if you want a pad sound, you can increase the attack of any of the presets and you then have a pad sound without that initial attack, right? So this is the initial sound. Okay, if I want a pad out of this, I just simply increase the attack. a release so that two notes converge. Like, yeah. Let's go through some of the different presets here. Bass, added saturation, another bell, okay, some saturation, some reverb. Let's add something here else, delay. Okay, here, okay, bell decadence. We changed the different presets here. Okay, keyboards. Classic piano. Retro lo-fi. Okay, let's check out some pads. Another one. Okay, plugs. Strings. Synths. Vocals. Alright, that's the Pandora by Cymatics. Let's continue. By Universal Audio, you can get one of 10 plugins, right? Let me show you some of them that I have here. For instance, if I put here most of the plugins that I have here from Universal Audio, UAD, the FET compressor, Century Tube channel strip, most of them have been given away. The Verve analog machines, the Polymax synthesizer, right? The Polymax synth, it's a great one. The Verve analog, all of them are great, right? But this time around, I wanted to show you the amp sim Showtime 64 tube amp, right? Based on a Fender amp simulator. If you didn't get it, like maybe a couple months back, or 1 month and a half or something like that, this is a great amp simulator for clean sounds, some overdriven sounds. It has a cool like tremolo effect as well in this speed and intensity. So this is the plugin that I choose to show you, but you can get one of those 10, right? That are in the link in the video description. So this is, let me show you some sounds here. Okay, let me go through some of them, some presets here. Small punchy. Very great, clean sounds. with the volume, you increase the gain distortion, right? This is the speed of the tremolo. Let me show you another part of the riff here. Turning on here the tremolo. Great, bright and shiny. The compression is great in this amp, right? Classic funky vibes. Great classic overdrive sound. Okay, let's move on to the deals. By W.A production, we have the delay rings. This is a dynamic delay plugin, right? It consists of two delay rings working independently, one here in the left and one in the right. It has also high pass and low pass filters independently on each one of the two rings. This will give you some interesting delay effects, not your typical delay effect, right? Although you can get it as well. It will give you some cool variations on delays. Also, it has reverb, modulation, stereo width, and also Docker. The Docker is to clean up the delays, right? So that when the original signal is playing, the delays stay a bit quiet, and then filling the gaps when the original signal it's not playing. And you have docking and release here to shape those dynamics, right? It has some presets included. So yeah, a very cool take on the delays. Let me show you some sounds here. Okay, this is the dry wet. Okay, let's move here the rings. High pass and low pass filters. Let's add some modulation here. Okay, dry. All right, let's add some reverb. Docker. Okay, and by the way, we have the time, right? The time of the delays down here. 1/4, for instance. Okay, let's choose here. Okay, the Docker is negative. All right, you can hear how the delays comes forward, filling the gaps, right? Check it out. Right? helps the delays, like taming the delays a bit during the original signal playing, right? Giving space, it's cleaner. If I don't have any docking, this is what it's like. It's all over the place, right? Although it's cool for sure. Okay, let me check out some other presets here. Wow, this one is cool. Let's see. Okay, like tape delays. Smooth. Okay, this one is exaggerated, but we can choose the wet here a bit less, right? Okay, nice stereo. Let's check out some bass pulls here. Alright, there it is. Let's check out now, close this. Let's check out now the native Channel Strip 2 by Solid State Logic, only $19.99 at Plugin Boutique. Of course, this is a channel strip based on the legendary channel strip by Solid State Logic, the analog piece of gear, right? And this is the version 2. Here, of course, we have EQ, compression, EQ, and dynamics. To the left, we have all of the EQ, right? We have filters, high pass and low pass filters. Okay. We have also 4 bands that we can affect: the high frequency band, high mid frequency, low mids frequencies, and low frequencies, right? Okay, and we can select on either the high frequency band or the low frequency band. We can choose a bell curve, or if we turn off this, it's a high shelf or a low shelf, right? Very, very cool. And for the dynamics, we have compression up here and gate, okay? And here for the gain reduction of the compression, these like LEDs in red will light up, and for the gates, the gain reduction will happen here on these green LEDs. And the compression in this is pretty cool. We have we don't have an attack control, but we can choose a slow attack or a fast attack if we engage this. If it's off, it's a slow attack, right? Also, the peak can act a peak compression or more like average compression if it's off, okay? We can also change the order of the signal chain. For instance, here it's the signal goes through the filters first, then EQ and dynamics, but we can switch this here with these arrows, right? Okay, so I have these drums. Let me add some punch to these drums. I'm gonna choose a slow attack, so I'm not gonna turn on this. 6:1 ratio, let's leave it there, and fast release. So I'm gonna see the gain reduction here. Let's increase the threshold. Okay, drums. Nice. Nice. It's Mac. And we can compensate with the output here. We can see the levels before. Nice. Okay. Again. Tons of compression, right? A lot of punch. Okay, and now let me add some brightness here. Cymbals. Very musical top end here. Okay, let's add some like 80 hertz. low shelf. Okay, and band like regular filter there. Okay, and let's reduce like 500 Hertz. Before, after. Very musical with little simple moves. You can get very good results with this channel strip, right? I am guessing pretty much alike the analog piece of gear, right? The real thing. Okay, I have this like acoustic guitar here. Let's add some compression as well. Here I'm gonna use a fast attack time. I'm gonna turn off the EQ with this. I'm adding some compression there. Fast attack time. Nice, to keep the acoustic guitar nice and tight. Okay, and I'm gonna reset this. Let's add some top end to the acoustic guitars with a high shelf. Nice brightness. Before. Okay, let's remove some low mids here. Before. Muddier, is it brighter, clearer? I can reduce some of that low end rumble. Nice. Very cool stuff by Solid State Logic. Finally, let's check out this cool tape saturation plugin by Safari Pedals, the Rabbit Tape. It gives you reel-to-reel tape saturation and cassette tape saturation, right? So it has auto gain, very useful to have. The main control is here in the center to add the grit. It has also wah and flutter to add that modulated tape that you usually find in tape saturation, tape recorders, tapes saturators. Okay, so let's start to use it here on these drums. Let's increase the gain here, the input, sorry. There's a blend, right? Very important. There's a mix knob. Let's engage auto gain. There we have it. Nice saturation. Has oversampling. That's the cassette saturation. Before. The reel-to-reel is pretty cool. Let's add some modulation with the wah and flutter. Okay, some extra imperfections. But we have the blend to add just the perfect amount of saturation. Whoa and flutter. Okay, and also we can use it on vocals. Let's check it out here. Before.
Long dead and
After.
gone, there is no
Nice.
one. Long dead and gone, nowhere to run. Heart into stone, love into groan. Heart into stone.
Let's turn on whoa and flutter.
Long dead and gone, there is no one. Long dead and gone, nowhere to run. Heart into stone, love into...
Yeah, $15 for this cool tape saturator by Safari Pedals. So there you have it, my friends. Let me know what you think of these plugins. I'm always happy and interested to know your opinions about these tools. And yeah, let me know here in the live stream or in the comment section what do you think. Are you excited to try one of the free ones to get them, or one of the deals? Let me know as well. Let's see, I have some other people here in the chat. Let's see, Bruce Wayne is here. Hello, Bruce. For Denario says for 50 I can get you a 20 funny, a $20 coupon. Thank you, Mr. Denarius. Thank you anyway. DL1 says he bought the cheaper Chandler limited Zener, not the expensive one, the Zener Bender. Okay. Bruce Wayne says the tape doubler looks interesting. Look to see if he can activate it without in-music brand. I think you need, you definitely need the platform where you activate their plugins by Air Music Technology, right? Denario says got Pandora and Illusion during their live stream, along with a bunch of mostly useless samples. Bruce says it's just a rumpler, and you can use any of their sample packs in a sampler. Well, yeah, you're right, Bruce. The showtime is free elsewhere still, says Bruce Wayne. Denarius, his favorite amp sim from Universal Audio, the Showtime. Nam replaced all the amp sims for Bruce Wayne. I think he thinks this one has no direct cabinet bypass. Yeah, it doesn't have cabinet bypass, Bruce. The Universal Audio Showtime. And yeah, Nam Neural Amp Modeler came to destroy pretty much all competition. Thanks to this channel, I got Mixbox for $180. Awesome deal. That's a great deal. Glad that you took advantage of that deal. The SKA 4168. I don't know why YouTube is putting me like your handles instead of your usernames or nicknames or something. The Beamtime freebie was good, says Bruce Wayne. Just use the Plugin Boutique 180 code 3 times for Mixbox time and Massive. Awesome. So you 3 times, Bruce. Great. Massive one was one of the first synths still used, it says Denarius. Sideshow says thank you for all the great videos. My pleasure, my friend. Glad that you guys are getting some value out of these. Bruce Wayne, the preset menu in Massive is not good. Sounds great, says Stan. I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry. And Safari is good. Yeah, Safari has some awesome, great plugins scenarios, definitely. They make some great analog style plugins. Mr. Gary Thompson is here. Hello, Gary. Thanks a lot for being here, my friend. Appreciate it. Gary says that he had the 140 in points, so he got Mixbox for 33 cents. Awesome deal because of this channel. Thanks a lot, Gary, and glad that you also took advantage of that awesome deal. Yeah, in light of Black Friday, and expect some great deals this weekend as well, my friends. Definitely, I will try to cover um, uh, as far as I can get of the deals, right? All right, guys, thanks a lot for being here. I appreciate it. Before we leave, let me invite you one last time to my website, amnerhunter.com. Remember that you can get some additional free stuff, free PDF guides and ebooks, some extra free tools, collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs. Don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost on a daily basis. And also check out my second channel, Amner Hunter Makes Music, a channel dedicated entirely to create original songs and original music from scratch. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Take care, and I will be seeing you very soon. And happy Thanksgiving for all you guys that celebrate this this tradition, especially in the States. Bye bye and take care. Rock on.